Inside the most secure prison on Earth, the lights inside the Triskelion begin to flicker. Security systems fail one by one as a surge of energy floods Norman Osborn's containment chamber, and the force field meant to hold him simply shuts down. Flames rise as his body twists back into the Green Goblin. He tears through doors and walls, attacking any guards that try to stop him. He frees Dr. Octopus, Kraven, Sandman, and Vulture. Together with Electro, they escape the Triskelion by stealing a helicopter. The group regroups at Dr. Octopus's safe house. While watching the news, they see reports of destruction across the city. Norman is unstable and increasingly obsessed with Peter Parker. Dr. Octopus hesitates, shaken by the destruction around him and realizing too late that this is no longer what he wants. Mid-argument, Norman transforms and violently attacks Octavius, smashing him through the building and continuing the fight into the city. Then Octavius, killed. Dr. Octopus's body left behind as Norman shifts his focus entirely to Peter. Across the city, the Queensboro Bridge has become a battlefield as heroes clash in open combat. High above the chaos, the Punisher lines up a sniper shot on Captain America and pulls the trigger. As the shot is fired, Spider-Man swings in and takes the bullet meant for Captain America. The bullet hits Peter in the side of his body. Peter passes out. Then he wakes up alone. He uses his own webbing to plug the bullet hole in his side. He's dying. But he saw the Six are flying to his house direction. At Peter's house, Johnny Storm and Bobby Drake are there, and we're looking for Peter, while the Sinister Six arrive outside. Johnny asks, "Can I help you?" The Sinister Six demand Peter Parker, and then Johnny realizes who they are. He immediately transforms into the Human Torch. Norman becomes the Green Goblin, and they clash, causing a massive explosion across the neighborhood. Spider-Man appears at the battle. Peter barely steps inside the gate before Vulture spots him. The wings flare open, and he dives straight in. Peter reacts on instinct, firing webbing directly into Vulture's face, blinding him mid-attack. The momentum carries Vulture past him, and Peter yanks him sideways, throwing him hard across the street, just to gain a second to breathe. Sandman crashes into him next, slamming Peter across the lawn, while Electro's lightning blasts tear through the pavement. Electro turns on Sandman, enraged, wanting to kill Spider-Man himself. As Electro rises above him, electricity building in both hands as he prepares to finish it. Then, gunshots break through the chaos. Aunt May stands in the street, revolver shaking but steady enough. Her shots strike Electro, disrupting the energy surrounding him. The power spirals out of control and detonates in a massive electrical burst that tears across the yard, blasting Vulture, Kraven, and Sandman out of the fight in a wave of blue light. Only the Green Goblin remains. Norman fully transforms into his massive, monstrous form, surrounded by fire. He slams into the ground, forcing Aunt May, Gwen, and Peter back. Peter quickly moves them to safety and continues the fight alone. Green Goblin lunges toward them, but Spider-Man strikes first, punching him hard in the chin. Peter then rushes to Johnny, who is unconscious from the earlier explosions. As Goblin approaches, Johnny waked up by Peter and shouts, "Flame on!" attacking Goblin from the air, creating a massive explosion. But Norman survives and slams Johnny to the ground. Peter, exhausted and bleeding from the gunshot, keeps fighting. He punches Goblin, slamming him through the street, but Goblin regenerates and overpowers him. Mary Jane arrives driving a truck and crashes it directly into Green Goblin. She flies away from the truck after the crash, but Peter catches her with webbing. Goblin crawls out of the wreckage, still alive. Peter knows he doesn't have anything left. His vision fades, his breathing shallow, but he forces himself forward anyway. With one final effort, he lifts the truck above his head, not out of strength, but sheer will, and brings it crashing down onto Norman. The explosion rocks the entire block. When the fire clears, Norman Osborn is dead. Peter collapses in the street from all the fights. Everyone run toward and kneel beside him. Peter tells Aunt May, "I couldn't save Uncle Ben, but I saved you. I did it." His hand relaxes in hers. Surrounded by the people he protected, the ultimate Spider-Man dies at home.